Hello. Wrong one. Guessing you are the cause of the trade sucks. Even working. Ah. Okay, so we might as well not do much of anything else until this thing's done, which it may never be done. In a little while. It's still at 0%. I have to run this one, maybe two more times. Technically, you can have Kali Linux on Windows. It just doesn't work very well. Like, it doesn't connect to the thing, so it can't really update. I'm gonna make some coffee. Mm. I wish they didn't powderize everything here. I would really like coffee grounds on my French press and not coffee powder. But I literally asked them to like not powderize it, and then they put it on the lowest or whatever, highest, whichever direction, thing that they could on their machine, and it was a joke. It was just like, oh, this is still powder. Okay. 10. You can sleep. I'm not currently doing anything anyway because I'm waiting for freaking Kali Linux to update. Actually, for download something. but it's broken. Windows doesn't like using this. I'm trying to get the GUI, which is not something Kali Linux rolling, which is the version that Windows has as an app, has on its own. So I'm doing, what is it? Kex. Trying to download Kex. As you can see, it's at 0%. That's good times. Goodbye all. But I'll get there eventually. I don't want to stop it because I gotta just do all this shit later. But hopefully it'll be done. Give me all the errors and everything soon. And so it won't be killing fucking internet anymore. Even though it does say my bit rate's okay. I'll start working. It's Georgia outside, which means it's raining, of course. And it's gonna be like 8 to 9 degrees Celsius for the next 4 days. Good times. Good times. Oh, I somewhat got the frogs working. Now I just gotta get the animations going and watch everything explode again. Because of course it will. They jump, they wait, they jump again. I had to use raycasts instead of collider or collisions to detect stuff because for some weird reason the collision wasn't working. Like even I'm sitting there looking at it, it's like, okay. So it jumped up into the air and hit the ground 3 times. It said that that it entered a collider or entered a trigger 4 or no 5 times and exited that trigger 4 times as it's flying into the air. So meh. Yay, we met our sub goal. I don't know if I should just leave one not on there or add another goal. Dubra Utra. The cat is awake now. One of them, the other one's hiding somewhere sleeping. She's not even sleeping, she's just like, dirty right side of face. The cat has like this weird kick, or tick. It's like, the right side of my face is always dirty. Must clean it, especially if you're petting her. Just non-stop. Cleaning the right side of her face. Coffee. Powderized coffee. Ugh. Espresso's good and all when you have the right machine thingy to get it set up. Preferably filter it out. You stole my water. all my water. Well, that's gonna continue failing. Oh, I need to get in Discord call. Everyone say hi. I did not hear that. Why?
Didn't hear what?
There we go. I didn't hear your ooh.
Probably was like considered noise by Discord noise.
Yeah. Okay. It was definitely noise, but okay. Here's what we got so far.
I wonder why it's as if it has inertia.
It does. I could probably turn it off. Something. I don't know.
Okay.
Was that me a thing?
What?
The thingy?
What the
Your
thing?
screen.
Oh.
So I can run away halfway through the stream and leave you here alone.
What? We don't have boogers anymore.
We have a boo. But I was just talking about it in general. It's like, guys, I've been streaming for 12 hours waiting for her to come back. Eric, where are you? But you can't talk, you're on a plane. Where the fuck are you going?
Don't leave me. Oh, okay. Insanity. Okay. What do we want? So I did.
Car.
Already?
Well, it's been running for like a few minutes. But yes, already. Okay, so we need you once you this RB dot
Died.
Hmm.
I need to wash my cup. Is it still freaking raining?
Yeah. Looked at the weather report. It looks like it's gonna be raining for like 4 days and only like 8 degrees max. 3 dots. That. See if you bounce.
Oh, I need 9 different things.
Still 2.
Tiles.
Okay, so we have angular velocity. What other kind of velocities do we have? Linear. Let's stop you from bouncing. No, it stops you from moving. Okay. It is what I need. I just need it somewhere else. That works.
Fuck. No.
I know what's the problem.
Damn you, Flax!
See if it worked.
So, tile 2, floor 2, house 2. Like, seriously, you wouldn't let this?
It does work, but not for the first one. Which I'm okay with. I can bounce on the first jump. I gives a shit. Okay, now it's time to break everything. What is wrong with you? 47. None of them are null. Okay. So it's also not 48 here, not the normalized, because kind of willing to just say, fuck it, let it sit there and say that there's nothing there because it's working, which means there's something there, but it keeps giving me it's not assigned to whatever.
What are you trying to do?
It's the move, the target position and minus the actor position, which is a thing. I just checked all of it. It gives me something. None of them are null. And they're moving. I just don't know why it's saying that there's nothing there. So I'm just willing to, whatever. Okay, content. directions. Fucking frogs. Turn. Code. Form. Okay. Only one I need to motion for. Touchdown. Audio. Don't need it. Place. Don't need it. All vertical. Don't need it. Okay, that's it. Dog movement. How'd you sleep all day?
What?
How'd you
What?
sleep all day? She didn't sleep all
Good.
day. She just went to sleep like 5 times. Every time I was attempting to sleep and failing. So I just sat there and cuddled her for a while and then eventually got bored and got up. Not to say you're bored, it's boring cuddling with you, but cuddling is boring. Okay, so idle. Oop.
Can I have some coffee too?
Нет. There you go. And cast is true. Correct. So I should do that at all. Okay. What did you do?
Can't you prefab it?
That is weird.
Very weird.
That key has already been added to what? Engine core, connections, directory, H. I think this is one of those annoying things you gotta delete the cache for, if I remember correctly. I was having
It
this
doesn't
issue.
work.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Just deleting cache doesn't fucking work. For example, I delete cache, go back into the engine.
Okay, go into the file where all that's at. Yeah. 2 times.
Yeah, now it doesn't have it, but I need to create it. What the fuck?
Try again. Is it? No, that's not true. Okay.
Oh, where is it? It's here. Why doesn't it remember?
You deleted the cache. That's literally what remembers.
Okay, so tile 2. That I want to be the tile 2, but I can't. What do I do to create the new one? Okay, empty actor.
Good morning. Nope, back to the food. She's finally done cleaning herself. She's like, okay. Now that the right side of my face is squeaky clean, I can go eat.
So Do I need to name it differently or something?
I mean, it is named differently. What? You got food. You just ate some of it. Do you want in her lap? I'm sorry, she's in the bad chair. Here. Yes, I'll pet you too. Oh, because I haven't updated it. Sorry. I'm bad at this. I've been doing it so long, badly. There we go. Now he'll probably join us because you called out the fact that he's not being advertised. I don't know, is he streaming? Yes, he is. Okay, are you gonna hit the turn on this one? No. I'm just gonna follow you around until you hit the turn. Maybe. Oh my god, Frog, you're just never gonna turn, are you? Why is there another frog? It does work. It actually works. Victory. Yes. Hmm. I mean, I would say because it's using someone else's card, but no, I don't think they checked that well. Having issues getting her literally anything. She wanted pennies the other day to buy something in Dead by Daylight, and it's just like, no, you can't buy anything. Also, you can't buy, someone can't buy you a card. You can't change your address to buy anything because sanctions. She's Russian, so stopping them from playing video games is clearly going to, or buying video games is going to put pressure on the regime. Okay, there, I have coded movement. Got the animations working. Currently, it's not broken. Currently. Mm. Что? Что, Кашка? Gee. Yeah. Box colliders. It should help.
Team support is like completely
Yeah.
unable to help. They're telling me that I should purchase something with the new payment method, but the store doesn't give me that option. All payment methods are sorry unavailable. As if it doesn't even let me enter the card information. It just straight up says this is unavailable for you, as if it just checks the country and says sorry, no payment methods are available.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't change the country until I pay.
Yeah. They probably don't want to say officially on record on here, sorry, these are stupid. This is just the policy that our dumbasses are running right now. Granted, it would basically reset everything you've done. But you can play as me.
The thing is, like, when I go to the country change page, it says, if you are unable to complete a purchase using a payment method from the region you have moved to, please contact Steam support.
Mhm.
I am contacting Steam
Yeah.
support, but they don't understand
Yes.
that I am unable to complete a purchase using a payment method from the region I have moved to.
Mhm. Yeah.
Idiots.
Idiots, and also people who are probably right out of school, got this job, and don't
I
know
mean, they
what
are
to
not
do.
idiots. I think that they didn't receive the proper training
Yeah.
for such cases. They are unaware
This is probably
that there is
something
a
that is.
block for all like Russian users, and we are unable to even try to pay
Mhm.
with a different method from a different country.
And they just assume. But if you keep at it, they'll push it up to somebody higher who does know. It's just gonna take a
I
while.
hope, because sometimes some customer services don't have an escalation system. I don't know if Steam does. I've read it on Reddit. It's just some customer services, it's just like all that they can do. For example, I've read something about, I think it was airline customer service or something. There was a guy who booked a ticket
Mhm.
well in advance. The prices were good, and the guy received an email, I think, that, or maybe not, like something went wrong in the system.
Mhm.
It gave him the notification that all is well, things are booked,
Mhm.
but
They weren't.
they weren't. Yeah, like it didn't. I think he did receive an email saying that like things are booked, but it wasn't showing on his profile.
Mhm.
Something like that. So everything was well for like a couple months, and then his flight is like next week or something, and suddenly there's no flight booked.
Hmm.
And he's like, and the price is already different, and he's contacting the support and saying, hey, I booked this, and now it says that I didn't, and the price is different, and like, can I book this again for the price that I paid before? And they're like, no, sorry, there wasn't any booking. And he's like, can you escalate? But the customer support is like, they can't tell him that there's no one to escalate to. And they're trying to, like, they're repeating the same thing over and over again. But on Reddit, they're like, there's nobody to escalate. I'm the only person, like, to solve.
Why the?
And I am not given the tools.
Was this?
This is all I can do.
Was this a random fucking backwoods air company?
I don't know.
Because that seems, if you have any form of customer service, you have to have escalation. Because if it's not something like, have you tried turning it on and off? The people you hire on help desk probably will not be able to help. Because that's 90% of your calls is, have you tried turning it on and off? You don't want your engineers to deal with that, but you still need the engineers if there's something that's fucking wrong. But beyond that,
I don't know. I don't know. Like it was that the customer service person didn't see, like, something went wrong. Obviously, like it didn't. The booking didn't go through all the way, and nobody was aware of that. And then the system unfucked itself and put everything to places. But there was no record for the customer support person to check. Like they checked, and there was no record.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that there should...
Which is the most annoying thing. Something happened with a buddy of mine while in the army. $1,000 just disappeared from his account.
Oh, wow.
Disappeared as in there was no record of it being in there.
Like no record of coming in?
Like the amount just changed to 1,000 less, and there was no record of it coming out or anything. So they didn't believe him that he had this amount of money, even though like all the other pay stubs from previous show that amount, and this one is lower for whatever reason, and blah 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 blah. And he just had to fucking get another bank because fuck these guys. They literally could do nothing because it had no record of it being different. Which is why I don't understand why a lot of hacking just doesn't do that. Change the old records. It's like, money's gone. No, I've seen, I don't know if that was a hacking or just a fluke, but I've seen this happen. Just change the records. They can't do anything. It's like, well, I don't understand why bank attacks are like, oh, we got a record of this. It's like, why do you have records? Rid of them. But yeah, he just lost $1,000 because it just disappeared, and there was no record of it having been in his account, even though the day before the amount was different.
So it actually shows that this is your
it showed
amount the day
this
before?
Is your amount.
Uh-huh.
No, it's like the active amount.
Mm-hmm.
Next day it's different, and there was a purchase or anything that like.
And they didn't do anything.
They couldn't.
There is a record that
no, there was not a record.
But how was he able?
Because it was like an active thing. You look and it says, "This is how much money you have." It's not recorded anywhere. Like on this day you had this much money. It only shows how much money you.
Wait, and you can't ask for the balance sheet that shows the current amount and payments and.
That was the part that was different. The balance sheet was different. It was just minus 1,000. With no record of where the fuck it went.
The balance sheet for like the past 3 months.
He was able to show that this is how much I got paid because of the balance sheet from other times, but that payment was different.
I think it's not the bank thing. I think it's his accountant thing. They sent the wrong payment.
Maybe, but it still should have showed a retraction on the bank. Oh, this is how much they said this is taken off. Put this in here.
Did he contact his accountant?
I don't know. I didn't ask him. He was probably just so frustrated and just got another bank account and lost $1,000.
That is fucking insane. But yeah, that's what like I don't know if Steam support has escalation.
I would fucking hope. Well, okay. I'm sure they had escalation, but everyone's laying everyone off, so they might have got rid of the escalation people.
There is no way to escalate the issue.
What the fuck? Oh, and that's an old post.
Yeah, but...
So they just haven't this whole time. Why do you have customer support? if it's outside of something super simple, you can't do anything. How are they still the biggest fucking seller? Someone went to GOG to make a forum about Steam? That's hilarious.
The people discuss it everywhere, like Reddit and...
Yeah, but they
yeah.
literally went to a different seller that has questions about a different one.
Something from... wait.
Yeah, their refunds are weird. I'm glad sometimes they push through, but other times it's like, why? You do that. Like, I got a game, I think it was Silent Hill 5 or whatever. Home or whatever. I tried streaming it, and like it just kept crashing. But I played it trying to get it to work, and it occasionally did work for a while, way longer than the like 2 hour or whatever. And also, there had been a time between me buying it and me playing it, so I was way outside of the refund thing. But luckily, me telling them that I have tried literally everything and this keeps crashing. I'm guessing everyone said that. So they're just like, yeah, so here's another one, refund.
So what am I doing here? I already forgot.
You're trying to prefab another thing, and it keeps breaking.
So, tiles. I have tile 1, tile 3. Houses. Fuck you!
Yeah, so 2's fucked. We fixed this somehow. We need to get Cobalt in here because he's the one who helped me. Jesus, how many of these fucking... Why don't you go faster? Mr. Cobalt.
Mr. Cobalt who created this fucking prefab motherfucking thing.
He definitely worked on it. I don't know if he created it. Oh. How many pieces do I have in here? Come on. I'll send him a message once I'm finally done moving this fucking thing up. There. Jesus fuck. Okay. Mr. Cobalt.
Oh, I'm just I'll do it in help. He's in.
I'm gonna ask him to show up anyway. Because we fixed this before, I don't remember how. Because I had this problem, and it might have been something as easy as deleting it or whatever. Is it a prefab built of prefabs?
Yes. Like I am
Yeah, I thought he
adding some
fixed
stuff
that.
to the old prefab and what?
I thought he fixed that. Because I think that was the problem before. It can't reference another prefab, but I thought he did some changes on that. Maybe it's just planned for later. I thought that was specifically what he came in and being all proud about fixing.
to build a new house again. Just sometimes it works, but sometimes it doesn't.
True.
Like let's say tile 4.
So it's like, is 3 and all those others done the same way? Like prefabs
I
and prefabs?
managed to do the house 1 and house 3. I managed to do. It's not like I have a
What the
house 1
fuck?
prefab, like it's a house, and it doesn't even it doesn't have the spawn thing is for
The house 3 is made with house 1.
No.
No?
Those are different houses. It's
Okay.
So I have house 1, right? And I have tile 1, which is a house 1 with some
Additions, yes.
yeah, places to spawn the player, places to spawn the audited, and the floor. That works. Same with tile 3. But it didn't do it for tile 2. Fuck.
I think got fixed or changed.
Do I need to? I should have logs, right?
Yes.
The crash logs. Where are they? Logs.
Logs. Crash, today's date.
This one, right? Do I need the mini dump thing? No?
I don't
Just the log.
think so. Alright, the real test. Because we've had one frog working before.
Oh, Mr. Cobalt, if you break Flex one more time, I will be nicking every frog from your game.
It is
It's not the
me
frog!
this time. Okay?
It is my houses!
I will flip to her. I did just state we're being bullied. I didn't tell them who.
Like, I have for you to understand, I did post the log. I have houses, right? I created. I had to delete house number 2 because once what I do. So here is like houses. I created several houses, right? And I wanted to create tiles using those houses. So I have like house number 1. It doesn't have. It does have furniture, but like it doesn't have the grass. It doesn't have the place where I would spawn the player, and I need to spawn like some oddities, so I added just places for spawning. And I then created a tile with that house, right? The tile has several additions: floor, some spawn places for oddities, and spawn place for player. It worked with house number 1 and house number 3, but it didn't work with house number 2. And I had to delete the whole, like, house number 2, because I tried, like, okay, I thought, the creating new tile doesn't work, maybe because I made some changes to the house number 2 prefab, and, like, I tried to prefab house number 2 again after making some changes, but it just crashed, and I had to delete the whole fucking prefab. And now I have to create the house number 2 prefab again. Fucking sick and tired. Oh, what is going on here? House number 4 has... What is this? Okay, house number 4. Ad break starts in 40 seconds. So let's see if I am able to create a tile number 4. What do I have here? I have a house. What? Something doesn't work again?
Mm-hmm.
I have a house. I want to add, what is the oddity? Let me create some point. Fuck. Oh, and I don't have the floor. Okay, let's try. Copy the floor. Here. This is floor number 1. Floor number 2. I want.
Also see a bunch of missing script objects, reference errors.
I don't know why, probably weird bug somewhere, but having to delete the whole prefab is probably something got corrupted. I also see a bunch of missing script objects, reference errors, and some stray actors that are missing parents. But why did it get corrupted exactly the moment I tried to create prefab? And I don't think I have scripts. Like, I don't have any scripts on those houses or prefabs. What scripts do I even have? I also tried to deal in example house. I need a new actor that will be the floor of the and actually all those. Or this is the house, right?
Okay. Got one problem fixed. It might have been a scene loading thing. Hmm.
Scene loading. So, tile number 4, house, right? So I have that cube you have looks exactly like the vertex snapping box. Yeah, probably. So, this house, I don't have the vector spawn.
Okay, I'm gonna have to completely enclose the ponds. No frogs allowed in ponds.
Okay.
It breaks them instantly.
Okay, if I try to tile... Here you go!
Yeah, they semi-work. I had to completely get rid of the collision checks for the ground, because that's what was sending it flying, and now I'm just using multiple raycasts to determine everything. Yeah, I don't know. I remember we had the problem before, and I think it was literally because a prefab was another prefab, but I could have swore you were bragging about having created something that worked on that a little. Okay, I'll let her. I'll make her read that when she gets back. I am really tired. I have not been able to sleep right for the last couple of days. Contemplating not even streaming again today, but okay. Hello. Are you the master of all friends? Madness. How are you? We're having issues. My issues are physics. Yeah, physics and physics movement related with some progs. And her, oh, nice. And hers is prefab related. Just trying to make a prefab with a prefab, which is breaking everything. There's it's a growing thing because it's old. Yeah. It's old. It's like over 10 years old, but it has one coder. So tons of people who contribute, but one guy who does everything. So it's a slow growth, but it's cool. We like it when it works. And it has issues, which we can help point out in stream. But yeah, also Abra, I don't Abra, I don't know what his name is on Steam. He put up a game. Do you happen to have that on hand, Mr. Cobalt? I can post a link if you happen to have it. He's the first game I'm aware of that's gone anything Steamish. Ours, Abra's game. Oh, you have the link? Good. Thank you. It's a It's like a room X8 game, I believe. Yeah, that. I believe that is the first Steam game, or the first game made with Flax. Yeah. I don't think you can play it on there yet because it's not ready yet, I don't believe. But he does have like a coming soon little like and previews and stuff. Also, you can go to our itch.io below and get this current. It is released. Oh shit! Nice. But it's too. Oh, okay.
Okay. You want me to what? So once I click this, it will close, obviously.
Basically, need to send him the file, the whole thing, so he can load it up on his computer and see what's going on.
Like if I right now open GitHub desktop, it will actually repo the whole thing in this like crash state. Like
go into the folder,
which
the game folder with everything in it, and delete that prefab you just put in. Because he
wants the crash.
He can remake that real quick. He can make it crash probably pretty quick, I believe. Decline, nice. Yeah. Yeah. Also, you can go to our itch.io, and if you grab Wonderland Speedrun, it's not the version. It's not as updated as the one I'm working on, but it is the most.
Which one was it? Number 4?
I believe so. I don't know. You can copy the project. Do you want the repo, or you just want her to send you the folder?
So this is basically what I was trying to create. Right?
Yeah, he just wants you to copy it and zip it up and send it to him. You can play this game at a previous stage.
I'm guessing this folder, right? Without the git attributes.
Yeah, that thing, and then you just get rid of. You delete the cache, output, binaries, and logs. And then you just zip up what's left and send it to him.
Output? What did you say?
I don't know. Don't worry about it. He can delete. So just cache, binaries, and log. Yeah. Should make a copy. There's no output because you never. She's never cooked the game.
So yeah, I copied it, and I'm going to. Do you need cache and logs?
He was saying delete cache, binaries, and logs.
Binaries, cache. So on the contact source,
and yeah,
this whole thing.
And then you zip it.
To zip.
And then we send it to him. However. And you can play, yeah, like I was saying, if you grab that game off of itch.io, you can play a game in complete state.
61 megabytes. I guess I'll use
61, yeah. Again, Flax is pretty lightweight. It's pretty good.
There's nothing in the folder, so.
Yeah. But other stuff would just make it huge. Thank you, Toast Alex, for the follow.
You hit that.
And the basic thing, making a prefab with a prefab in it.
It's not crashing, but because I deleted the prefab. I can't create a new prefab.
He's trying to make it in his right now, and it's not crashing. Do you have the newest thing? The newest master branch? Or are you using an older one or whatever? Because she hasn't updated to the new.
Are you asking me? Yes, I have.
Oh, you updated the newest one?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I was also asking him. Are you using a previous version or the newest branch? Bootstrava. Rashibashire. Just leave a boot. He's not sneeze a boot. Toast Alex, we are currently working on with our tech support with a custom dev build.
Why did they fucking change the Google Drive thing? I hate them. Yeah. Copy link. Where is the share options? Do I just copy link?
Someone with link or whatever. Share.
Don't I need to set up the thing? What people can do? Restricted.
Yeah, anyone with a link. There you go.
Copy link.
No comments after 2 days ago, so launcher. Okay. Yeah, I just updated it earlier because apparently we haven't. Oh.
Okay, now try to prefab it and tell me it works.
In which case, send us your custom build.
In which case, I will find you and strangle you.
Be safe in America. You know you can't get a visa there. I love you.
Can it be because I copied those things? Like, what if I created the things.
Also, he claims he can teleport, so he can just get away from you.
Tile 4 cube. Scale 20, 20. Scale of it 0.5. 5 minus 20.
If it crashed for repo with debugger on. Okay. So it's not you. That's good. Okay. Huh?
Can it be fixed? Please.
No crying. Stop that now. Too big, so let's stretch, or too small. Fuck.
I hate you so much right now.
That's how you really feel. That's how you really feel. I love you too.
But it's just.
He's working on it, probably diligently, while he's eating ice cream. Here's the...
So I will have to build the house from.
That works.
So if I prefab just tile 2 without any other So I had a tile 2 here.
Mhm.
I prefabbed it. It was just a grass with some spawning points without any prefabs. Like it was just this, like grass and something. So it showed like red here, like tile 2 was a prefab. But then I deleted the prefab. As far as I understand, it is supposed to leave the tile 2 thing. For example, like I will show it now, like tile 9, right? It has floor and it has some spawn points. If I prefab it, it works. Now it shows a prefab. If I delete the prefab from here, shouldn't it like unprefab? Shouldn't it just leave these as a not a prefab? And if I save it and reload, it deletes the tile 9 at all. Like it
Usually
deletes...
it just, from my experience, it deletes it anyway. Like it still has something that says it, but it's completely blank anytime I've ever deleted the prefab. I don't know what...
I thought it should leave the actual things.
Oh.
Like actual models. They shouldn't be a prefab, but shouldn't it leave them in the scene?
I guess if that's what you made the prefab from, but I don't know. Usually
Yes.
I prefab and then get rid of the original and then use the prefab. But I don't know. I normally don't keep the original around, which is what you're doing.
What if I delete the house for prefab? Because it... Like it worked with house 1, why not house 4? And house 3? Like why does it work with some of them but not all of them? What the fuck? No, it just doesn't work. Just says fuck you. Oh, I should have...
It's a bug, but every time you are doing that, you are corrupting your scene. Let me go report though. Okay. Yay, we found a bug. It makes him happy because it gives him something to do. He's weird. By the way, okay, here we go. By the way, the reason is because some box collider is in the file twice? What?
Was it 4 that was crashing?
Oh. So it's... Okay. Sure.
Box collider is in the file twice. In which file?
I'm guessing the prefab file. That particular prefab. Okay. The prefab file. The same object was serialized twice. The collider is just named Box Collider. Its parent is floor narrow vertical 9.
Floor. What do you want from me, my sweet kitty? What is it?
You seem angry. I've come to calm you down.
Floor narrow. Uh-huh. Okay. Is it the only one? Should have another one here. No, I deleted it.
Hmm.
Still crashes.
There are 4 apparently? Duplicate box colliders.
And all of them are from the same floor narrow vertical 9?
Check the logs when the scene loads. Well, it doesn't load.
Trying to register object. Box collider. 4 of them.
Yeah, I don't understand why it would do that either. Just randomly duplicate them.
So they are parented to different things, right? Am I understanding you correctly that there are just...
Hit Control O in the scene, like over here. Now paste in the ID number. Yeah, right down there. With object. Paste that in the O thing whenever you. And now it should put it directly to it. Sure.
Didn't copy. How do I...
You gotta left click it. Or right click, sorry. You can list what, that would be nice. If you can list them. But
Do I copy it with ID or just...
just the number itself. Okay, now right click, copy selected.
Fuck.
Nope, Control O. Oh, okay, there it is. Box collider, yeah. That's how you find objects like that. I think he was the one that showed me that. Pretty sure. It might have been mine, Bill.
So this should be it. I deleted 4 colliders, right? Why can't I choose anything going on?
Save the scene and reload, see if it fixes it. I don't know why you can't select anything. But save.
Okay, selection is back on.
Missing network, yeah, whatever. Wait, no, material base. Oh, that doesn't really matter.
What?
I'm just looking at the report.
What does it say?
Invalid or missing asset, material base. Dot material base. So, but it's not breaking necessarily. Seems to be fixed. It's not red, at least. Try doing prefab thing now, just to confirm. Just telling you what he's saying. Because you're busy.
Oh. I need a player spawn a moment.
Funky errors in the log? Oh, yeah. What do we got here? Exception has been thrown during window mouse over. Yeah, it does that occasionally.
Why is it so high? Player spawn.
Index out of range must be non-negative, less than the size of the collection, a parameter index. That sounds like some Flax shit. And yeah, there are a ton of warnings. Most of them having to do with mouse over, void, or float to location. Engine, UI, GUI, panels, split panel. And that script apparently is all kinds of fucked up.
It's probably... I don't know, saved. Content. Still hungry! We don't have any food, right? We need to cook food.
I don't know why the UI likes to randomly, but yeah, it happens when you're reordering stuff. Yeah, I don't fucking know. It's super annoying though.
Okay, it created it.
All right. So it randomly decided it was going to duplicate shit, and that broke everything. Good times. Thanks, Flax.
So wait, one of these prefabs is a working house 2 prefab, right? Maybe.
Now, while that was sarcastic, thank you, Mr. Cobalt124, very, very much. Also, if you want to see someone who is actually decent at game dev and coding, and basically anything he's tried that he, unless he doesn't, now granted he probably won't tell us his failures, but so far he seems to be doing good at literally everything he puts his mind to. Go check him out. That is his Steam, or not Steam. That is his Twitch. He does stream.
Shouldn't have done it.
Question is why the fuck? Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, but you haven't failed so hard that you quit.
Maybe I selected something
Speaking of
accidentally.
failing. Yep.
And because I was copy pasting things. It's just, it doesn't help that when I select something here, it doesn't select things here. So I don't actually see, like if I select something inside, accidentally, like a box collider.
Flex should not let you duplicate the same actor like that. Yeah, it shouldn't. Like, you duplicate and it gives it a different ID. Because it's... Yeah, I don't know why...
What if I want 2 box colliders on that thing?
Well, that's the thing. It should create a separate box collider. But
Like,
for some reason, it's just making a duplicate, which you can't handle. So that's a fun bug.
Weird. Question is, do I have now my second house back?
Looks like it. Try putting it in the scene. See if that blows everything up.
Which one is this? Oh, I even have tile number 2. Okay.
It's doing one with the same goo ID. So yeah. Which is definitely a fucking bug. It should not be doing that. What is that? Graphical unit ID? I'm guessing? Game unit? Prefabs loading code should have handle for duplicate outlet checks though. That's why you are crashing. Prefab loading code should have a handle for duplicated objects though. That's why you're okay. Globally unique.
Useful.
Okay. Yay!
We suck, but we're useful.
Yeah. Also, Friendmaster. If you just go to flexengine.com, you can download the thing. It also has a link to their Discord, and they have wonderful people like Mr. Cobalt. He actually comes...
Invaluable.
He actually comes listen to us directly being dumb, but the community is full of very helpful and knowledgeable people. So if you have any questions, you can ask them. I also do some bad tutorials on YouTube under the same name. You can go check them out if you want. Like the super basics. Eventually, whenever Mr. Cobalt gets bored again, he's gonna write up some scripts for me, and then I will have actually educational ones.
All of them were floor prefabs, right?
I don't know. I know one of them was. I didn't see the ones you were doing. You would know if they were floor prefabs or not. They will never end. Oh, they will never end. The bugs? Yeah, there are 10 billion bugs. But I remember at one time you were like, hey, find a bug. Give me something to do.
Up.
Ads are about to start here soon. So, smoke them if you got them. If it's legal, and if you smoke, go get some coffee. Get a drink. Do whatever.
Can you go and turn on gas? There is a kettle with salted water. The just metal one.
Okay. Oh, Also, speaking of bugs and things that don't work, Kali Linux rolling for Windows sucks. Like, it's going to sit there for an hour attempting to get the files it needs to download something, and then it'll just stop, and I have to do it again, and it'll be like, because right now it just says 0%. When I do it again, it'll get up to like 70, and I got to do it like 3-4 times, because it sucks. If you're wondering why I'm downloading a hacking distribution of Linux, it's because I want to learn ethical hacking. It's not going well. I might be trying to learn too many things at once, or I just suck at learning. Whichever.
Just kill you, master.
Learning? Yeah. Well, I went from college to not doing literally anything for like a good while. 10 years, I think? Yeah, 10 years, roughly. I'm out of practice. Oh!
Okay, and another one.
Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, I'm trying to learn Russian. Gamedev. C# for Gamedev. Music. That one's not a real meh. I'm not really learning. I'm just throwing shit together.
I think I understand now how it does that.
How?
So here I have only like ceiling, and I try to duplicate it for the floor. But sometimes when will it happen?
But it shouldn't.
Sometimes when I try to select a thing, it does. Here. I select a thing and I tried to select the parent, but it selected the box collider.
Because you were at a weird angle, so it caught the edge of the box collider.
So when I select the thing and I try to select the thing again, it selects the collider first and then it selects the parent with the collider. And when I copy it, it copies the both.
But it should still create a new collider.
But it doesn't. That's what it does, Mr. Cobalt, if you are listening. Because I have this like it's the only thing that can be happening. Let's check. Like I selected. Let's check. Let me select everything and then I will check the colliders. Because it's only the floor, I think, that does that. For example, it should give me now, if my theory is right, it should give me 2 cases of duplicate colliders. Lower them and check. So although yeah, see? Here it is. Here it is.
Awesome. You discovered the issue!
Yeah.
Mr. Kobold, are you here?
this is what it does.
Let me clip that.
Fuck.
Actually, where is the clippy thing? I think I need to actually go into our channel.
Exactly 2 duplicate colliders. That is what the thing is. Mr. Cobalt, are you here? Exactly 2 duplicate colliders. That is what the thing is. Mr. Cobalt, are you here? 2 duplicate colliders. Although. Yeah, see? Here it is. Here it is. Yeah.
Stop.
Lower them and check. I have the ceiling, for example, right? I have all the things with the collider. Sometimes, and I want to copy it here.
Awesome.
But sometimes I didn't select the parent here. I tried to select the parent, but it selected the collider instead. And when I press, for example, select separate thing first, and then try to reselect it, what happens is that I first selected the collider and then I control selected the parent with the collider. So right now it has the selection of the collider plus the parent with the same collider. And when I control D it creates what the fuck is it? This situation. So it happens when I first select, accidentally select the collider, and then I control select the parent with the same collider. I just did this, and yeah, it gave me exactly 2 box colliders of exactly the things.
But is the ID the same? Like, I don't know how to check that, but
I'm not going to.
Let me try that. Okay, he'll find out. He'll know what to do.
I'm not going to go all the way. I'm deleting them the duplicates immediately. Sorry.
Well, now he knows how to test it and see if it works. Because what's even more annoying is when we discover, yep, you can repro. Okay, good, awesome. Which means it's fixable. We occasionally find bugs that cannot be reproduced, and it's like, fuck.
My goodness, I'm so happy I'm useful.
You're always useful. She's our knee artist. She's actually better at coding than I am, which is sad because I'm the coder.
This is the floor, okay.
Also, I do need to go check that game out because it's playable now. Average game is apparently.
It free?
I don't know.
Oh, I guess it shouldn't be expensive if you decide to buy it.
It might just be demo because it might not be done yet or whatever. So it's $3. All right, I'll buy that. Give me a second. What was its name again? I think it might be on my wish list actually.
No, tomorrow I think.
How dare I? I didn't even wish list it. What the hell's wrong with me? There we go. Oh, it's cheaper. That's right, because it's here.
What?
It's cheaper.
Cheaper than what?
For us.
Oh. Yeah.
Because Georgia. Let me move this aside. Any payment? Don't want you to see anything to include like the last 2 digits of my card. Or any of that. All content. Well, we have something to play later. Or on stream.
You can play it now, right?
Yeah. Oh, not you. Why didn't you? I clicked the fucking download thingy. Alright, where's the ends? And as of course, as with most things in Flax, it's less than a gig. Full game.
It's not a big game though.
No, this would be gigantic. Imagine if this was in Unreal and he didn't go through and delete all of the things he's not using.
Yeah.
This would be like 50 gigs.
Stole your card.
How dare! Oh, it is? Give it a minute. Well, I'm doing other stuff too, like Callie's still fucking broken. So, but it's trying to get to the internet right now over and over and over again.
Okay, at least now I know why and how to prevent and solve and and the house number 2 is saved!
And we found a bug that was repeatable.
And we have something boiling, right?
Yes, sorry, I forgot. There, it's done. It's done. Shouldn't be exploding anymore. Okay, no tomorrow, put it in my game file. I'm gonna put a ton of frogs everywhere, and then I'm gonna play that. Oh yeah, my bitrate's fucking red as hell. Sorry about that. But again, Flax files are small. Da. Da. Yeah. No, you're following her. You have food. I fed you good food. Such a fat kitty. Problem is I'm gonna have to like sit here and run these for a while and make sure that I'm jumping and stay on a wall and everything and meh. But we're gonna play the first Flax game that I'm aware of. That is like big huge. Oh no! I just told her she had good food and she's not getting any more. No! No! This is why we have a fat cat. She just comes in and goes, yeah, I'm hungry, and, you know, instantly gets fed. Good food. Spoiled kitty. We should have the demo up pretty soon. Unless I find more shit that's broken in the original demo or the original 3 levels and competitive version of those 3 levels. That will be getting posted whenever 1.8 comes out. Because right now the icon, there's a bug to where you can tell the game in here what icon you want, but it doesn't load it up. So you just get a little Flax Engine, Flax game icon. 1.8 fixes that. So when that happens, we will be posting the demo. No idea when the even early access will happen. And I don't even know how many levels we're gonna have. But keep a lookout. You here. Two. So at 12:12. Also gonna need like 10 billion more frogs. Because if the other levels had shown me anything, you guys are really good at just getting in between them if there's not 5 billion animals. There are so many fucking bunnies. Are you done? Have you just... I don't know if telling you to stop will actually get you to fucking work properly.
Did you download it?
Yeah, it apparently made the thing explode, but it's done because it was only 300 megabytes.
300?
330 something.
Oh, okay. So will you play it now?
Once I get some preliminary bunnies or preliminary frogs up, because I'm gonna have to go and watch them, make sure none of them hop like on a wall and stay on the wall, because like some of them are going this, like the walls are this way, and some of them are going this way. So, but that'll be me just watching and seeing if anything breaks for a while. Turn the speed up and shit. She just doesn't want a game dev anymore. You play games.
It will take you not that much time.
Oh no, I'm gonna find every abnormality. Apparently you can spend like, if you're good at recognizing stuff, like on the 8, exit 8 thing, you can do it like in 10 minutes. But then to find all the abnormalities and see them all, it takes maybe like, I don't know, 30, 40, 50, if you're good at it. I don't know, I've watched a couple of streamers playing it, and it's like, okay, well, I'm done. Wait, there's more abnormalities for me to see? Okay, I'll keep playing.
Okay, we have the house. The house doesn't.
I know what you're thinking. Isn't 73 frogs enough? No. I think there's 200 bunnies in the other one, and they still managed to get through in like 20 seconds. More animals. It took her forever, but now she finally scratches the scratch post we got her. She had to sleep on it for like a month, apparently. For her to finally be like, okay, I'll destroy this.
What was the time?
12. So we got 4 minutes. Wrote out an issue report for the bug you're having. Awesome. Thank you very much. Hopefully that'll get done.
I mean, now I know what to like keep an eye for, so I can kind of prevent it, but it would be nice if others didn't experience
Yeah.
the same problem. Like I can
And
just
every
control Z
bug
the
fixed
selection.
is that much closer to this engine being perfect. Well, good. It's never going to be perfect. Nothing's ever perfect. It doesn't write code and make games for me with ChatGPT. It's not perfect. Meh.
What am I doing?
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Prefabs. No.
You know that.
What?
Only you know what you're doing. Some of these holes that are being made right now will be taken care of by the 90-degree ones that I'm probably not going to do today. Already tired. I have not slept well.
What did you say, 12?
12. So I got 2 minutes. The vertex snapping feature is cool. Glad it was added.
Yeah, I like it too. I used it extensively when making like floor. Okay. What? Is this cube? Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Tile 9? This specific.
Putting you back on. I'm not gonna deal with food. And move around. Tired. Okay, but the frogs are fucking done for now. I need to put more in there and then delete the ones that get all fucked up, because some of them will. They're gonna land on the wrong area or something. That smells good.
Wait, what?
Maybe you should stream? Yes.
What?
Oh no, I'm gonna let them run a different time. Like, once I get them all set up, then I'll let them run. But not for eternity. My computer can't handle that. At some point it'll blow up from just being too old and dusty. But you should stream, yes. Because we'll be stopping soonish, and it'll be awesome to raid you. Because we have...
What is...
What'd you break now? What is... what?
What is it?
I took... It's... Search? I don't... Oh.
This. What is going on? Okay, never mind. This. Okay. But...
Actually, tell you what, we're about to eat, and I'm tired. Tomorrow, we will start with no tomorrow. Yes, that makes total sense. Don't worry about it. And more game deving.
Are you...
Especially because she's usually asleep during the beginning of the game dev, so it gives me a perfect opportunity to just play games. But, thank you very... Mr. Cobalt, are you streaming? Not yet. Okay, well, you start streaming. So we can raid you.
Let the frogs run for eternity. Yeah.
Okay, I will let them do that for a little bit. Watch and see how many are already broken.
Oh. No. What? One.
Oh, that's right, I have multiple selected. That's why it's weird and out in the middle of nowhere. There's one already broken. Okay. 2.
See the cube.
3. 4. The reason these are broken is they're hitting like weird angles of stuff. It's because I placed it wrong. Okay. Well, we can watch these bunnies break themselves, or not bunnies, god damn it, these frogs break themselves for a little bit.
My fucking goodness. Oh!
So yeah, they're hitting like edges that they're not supposed to be hitting. and doing stuff like that. Landing where they're not supposed to. Hopefully that's what all these issues are. Most of them are doing okay. Okay, some of them are just not jumping anymore. So that's...
Maybe because they fell? No? On the side or something? Ones are not jumping.
Nah, something's wrong with the coding. Something has went awry. Okay, they're not done.
Not grounded.
Yeah, they don't think they're grounded or something along those lines.
Okay, what is food?
It's cooling.
Cooling? Why are you cooling the food?
It happens when you turn off the heat. It's natural. Go get food. Crazy. Crazy woman. She wants to eat it literally while it's still in the flames. At all times. Oh, there's another broken one. Oh, you got way broken before you even got over here. Okay. I fucking hate frogs so much. It's a good thing this is an extra, or like this is a level that's going to be going. It's for past the demo. So I don't have to worry about having this ready for the demo, but fucking hell. And we gotta have frogs, because she really wants them. She made them. They do change up the animal stuff a bit, but these I fucking hate them. Yeah, they're all going fucking weird. Testing. Make this faster. Therefore, more entertaining. Waiting for Mr. Cobalt so we can rate him. Testing's on there. Okay, and here we go. Oh, that one's instantly broken. That one's fucked up. That one's fucked up too. Apparently I started moving. You can see my little line of fire there. Also, I don't seem to be killing the frogs. That's weird. There's shit missing. Oh yes, lots of things. 49. Basically everything. Jesus. Just everything is wrong. Wait. Nope, still coded movement. Alright. It's just screaming about everything in the script. Maybe if I fix those. Alright, maybe if I fix those, these will be better. Shit. Good times. None of them have flown out of the map yet. So that's none of them have flown out of the map yet. So that's a bit of an improvement over what it normally is. But yeah, you got some of them stuttering around. Oh, one of them broke free if it's stutter. It's jumping in circles, but that's not the point. Some of them are sitting still. A lot of them are. Oh, most of them are going at weird angles. How many days you got left on your game jam? Okay. Here's what I'm gonna say. I will work on these frogs until you're done with the game jam. If I cannot get them working by then, we are not using frogs. Or we are using frogs, but they're not going to be jumping actually physically off the ground. Okay. Just I will devote everything to it.
Do they work if we don't make them jump over obstacles with root motion? Like if you make colliders just tall and they can't jump over hedges, do they work?
Yes, I believe so.
Then we're doing that.
Okay.
Like they will jump, but just within, like, from one hedge to another, rotating and jumping back. That works, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. That smells really good. Is that the weird mayonnaise you got? Okay. Enjoy watching the frogs. I'm gonna go make myself food. Yeah. Yeah, they would. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to give myself 7 days, because she has that much left on her game jam, to get these particular frogs working. If I can't do that, We are going to have it to where they where they don't jump over the hedges anymore. They just jump in between. Yeah, there's a lot of nulls. That's some of the stuff I'm gonna have to look at.
By the way, Mr. Cobalt, I did make the material list working, so they all work.
Tons of nulls. To include, I still don't know. It's still giving me the move is null, but I looked at it. Move has a measurement. The target location has a location. The actor location has a location. So I don't know why it keeps giving me a null on that one, but whatever.
The fuck? The fuck? It doesn't have a collider? The collider stayed? Wait, what? The collider? The collider moved.
But yeah, there's apparently a ton. Maybe if I just fix all of these broken things, maybe they'll suddenly work. Who knows? I can go to the code, yeah.
Collider. Fuck! I'm sorry.
Everything.
The door fucking collider!
Okay, the one
Which
that I know
is
is
it?
right here. Move equals target position dot, or yeah, target dot position minus actor dot position. Like that gives me something. Did I normalize it? But it keeps saying that this is fucked. Also, what are some of the other ones? What do we got here? 49. It's saying, okay. It's saying this is broken, so it's not raycasting. Doesn't believe it's raycasting down. That might explain why some of them aren't moving. They literally don't know they're on the ground. What's another one? 67? The other raycast. Yeah, okay, so this one detects if it's on the ground. This one detects if it's in the air. And both seem broken. What's next? 99.
What is
99
this?
is nothing.
What is this collider?
99 is not any fucking thing. Okay, good. Next. 50.
What am I
Three.
hitting here?
53 is also nothing. So if not lift, then these. It's saying jump value is what's messed up.
What is this?
$105.
What did I... What is...
Sound.
Wait, what? What is this?
What is fucked up? Sound.
Box collide? What?
Tag. Did I actually place that tag? Aha. Let me open up my prefab.
I had some random box collider following me.
Here. Okay, so that's cake. It takes care of one of them.
There is still some fuckery going on here.
131.
Why? I don't see any.
Okay, another sound
Collider
one. So those two should be taken care of. 5 again.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay, 55. Jump. Jumped equals false. Yeah, jumped is just a bool that I made. And so is lift. Because jump is the thing. Words.
Bone socket, bone collider. Are you a No, you are not a trigger. Why is she going through the wall?
Also, I'm curious what's wrong with 99. Because jump value equals true. Might be what it's bitching about. I don't think it's bitching about this.
I am perplexed.
Jump might be no. Okay. Could you run the
And
code
this
again?
collider is...
Okay. Hey. Okay. Debug. Log. Jump dot value. Value.
It does move together with the wall. What is this? Why can't I go here? What is going on?
Okay, now it claims there's no issues whatsoever. It might have been jump. Jump might have been the issue.
Can you switch to me, please? I guess it's visible, but what the fuck? Why?
Second. Okay.
There is something here
By the way, jump is not null. Jump is...
that I can't go through.
You put a no, I don't know what the fuck that is. Let's say you put a trigger thing there before. Maybe it's not a trigger, but no, that's not it. You're inside of it.
It seems like...
There's a collider that's sticking out. It's in the wrong place. So you gotta find where that collider is and what it's doing. Because we've had that happen a number of times here.
Which collider?
You don't know, that's the problem. Because I accidentally duplicated a collider or something. So like the object was here and then the collider was way over here.
I am in the physics debug view. There is no
Oh.
collider.
Okay, I'm sorry. Just try to help with my knowledge. Okay, it claims there's nothing wrong now. So apparently sound was the issue, because that's all I changed.
It shows the collider of the door is in place, but for some reason I go right through it without fucking opening it. It seems like the debug view of the game doesn't, and the actual placement of the collider is not the same. It seems like the collider is rotated. And it's not like, you see, I go... Mr. Cobalt, are you here? Like, I go right through the door despite the fact that there is an actual collider that is tied to a bone socket. It has the proper boundaries. Do I need the rigid body on it? I shouldn't need a rigid body. Do I have a rigid body on the other tile door? I do. To work. I delete the rigid body. Wait. Just select the collider. I did select the box collider. Like the box collider moves together with the bone socket. It opens it. It shows. But but there is. It seems like the actual collider is rotated and is different. That is very weird.
Okay, so they're still braking. They're
And it doesn't see changes. Okay, I'm gonna
It's also not
save
giving me
that.
any errors this time.
It worked. Why did it stop working? Why am I going through my door? And there is, because the collider is rotated. The actual collider and the debug view do not match. The collider is right now. Fuck. It is here. It is rotated 90 degrees. And it doesn't match the debug view.
And another bug
Bullshit
found.
What? Does this work? Oh, there are no colliders on that side. Interesting. This one.
Yeah,
this
it was
one.
inside of the building.
What? It's as if there is a. So there is a bone socket somewhere. Where is it? Bone socket here. And it seems like this box collider that is supposed to be here, it is rotated 90 degrees with the center in the bone socket. So half of it sticks outside the building and half sticks inside. Do you understand what I mean? Because when I actually place those colliders in the prefab, in the bone socket, sometimes it happens that that it rotates for some reason. Like I don't know how to explain this. Like the rotation doesn't match what it shows, but usually it actually. Usually it should like the physics view should be the same. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Why the physics view is. They just all broke. Yeah, they just all my doors broke for some reason, and the physics view doesn't show that. Brilliant. Brilliant. So if I collider 0 minus 2.
Yeah, something about a font not being there, but other than that.
Which? Okay, wait, tile. So I have a. This is my sphere collider. This is my sphere collider. This is my main character. Oh, I don't need a sphere collider. I don't even need the bone socket. I tried to do something, but I don't really need it. Camera empty. Camera.
They added a new reload button too. What?
Reload.
Oh, dude.
What?
Where is the reload button?
Reload for what? For prefab?
Or for the whole thing? I don't know. He's asking you to reload it. See if that fixes it.
Oh, restart Flax?
He apparently put a in the project. You can restart editor. File, reload, or restart. Oh, nice. That's cool. And entirely necessary, see. There should also be a button for delete cache, because that's just something you have to do all the time. I don't know. So she deleted the rigid body before she closed it, or yeah, but she like saved it before she closed it. And it's weird that the rigid body's back. Just telling you because she has her mic up. Because she's eating. And nobody likes to hear those sounds. Also, you should ask the Plastics Discord this one because I have no clue and wanted to stream eventually. Okay. Yeah. You go stream. And we'll raid you. I doubt this problem will be fixed before tomorrow. So. Mm. Why is it almost working?
It's working when, like, the door is open. As if the collider actually doesn't rotate. It stays in the same position when it's closed and when it's opened. But physics view, for some reason, doesn't show that. I am perplexed.
I suggest we asked in Flax Discord because he's gonna go stream.
Okay, go stream. I'm gonna... What?
Waiting for your little picture to pop up and then we'll raid you.
Which tile is it? It should be tile 1. What the fuck? Why? Oh, because yeah, it shows that the collider is here, and that right now it thinks that I'm looking at her through the collider. But there is no collider in the physics view.
Yeah.
Flax. Flax.
Why do you do this to us?
What is this? Hmm. Did I need to add text to that collider? But it's door, right? And what is it? There, I need it. Show size.
Right, thank you everyone for joining. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please go say hi, give a follow, and do everything else to the wonderful Mr. Cobalt, who you saw painstakingly trying to help us. Bye, everyone.